So the most hype launch of Dubai Creek Harbour. I wanted to give complete clarity on this new launch so that you will understand like why a lot of people why they are buying purposefully in this launch, because in every Emaar launch, even if it is hype or even if it is not a hype, it's sell out all the time. Same is the case with the Valley. Back in the days when it started with 600 price per square feet, everyone was doubting, but got sold out. And even if it doesn't sell out on a launch day, still the price is hiked and double from the initial price whoever have secured in Valley. And same thing is I'm telling you right now is going to happen in that master plan, because a lot of things the people from their own countries don't understand. When they visit Dubai, only then they will understand like how this location will turn out to be a very successful location, right? So what we do as a real estate consultant, we always give you case studies, we always give you the past history. So Emaar is the only developer in which you can at least show the complete pattern of 25 years. I don't want you to fall for the hype. I want you to have a complete clarity before buying in Dubai Creek Harbour, because I've received those requests. I wanted to give this message out for those clients. This is basically the complete master plan of Dubai Creek Harbour. So anything that you're seeing in the front, which is right on the marina, as you're seeing, is all already been launched, and almost like 80% is completely ready, and it is in the market for either rental or either the homeowners are living inside it. Now, in the last video, I've shown you the rentals, the monthly rentals of Dubai Creek Harbour, and it's showing at least 8%, 7% rental returns right now. So on today's price, right? After going through the Green Gate district, just right next to the Dubai Creek Beach, they have launched these 4 buildings, Creek Haven and Creek Bay. As you can see, these front buildings, these 2 front buildings, these are Creek Bay, and right on the back side, you can see there are 2 buildings, Creek Haven. So as you can see, this building will have a complete clear view from the front apartments. Now the distance between these 4 buildings is sufficient so that the obstruction will not be that much of a problem. But again, if you're buying as an investment point of view, you should buy something very premium, right? So I want you to select only 2 beds and 3 beds, which will be either facing towards this part, the sanctuary, or either something which is on the corner of the buildings, which will have multiple views of Icon Tower and also the sanctuary and the bay. So both of the buildings have different kind of floor plans which will work for you and which will be very much highly fruitful to making profit and premiums out of it. Now the mall has been announced, school has been announced, and the Icon Tower is on the way. Sooner or later you will see the official designs and everything, and it will become a complete reality. Now that doesn't mean that the prices will double in Dubai Creek Harbour. You have to really understand how Dubai market works. So downtown right now sitting at the average price per square feet of 4,500 to 5,000 dirham for premium buildings I'm talking about. If there is anything top-notch like Bakarat residences or anything which is high-end, ultra-luxury kind of a building or a hospitality brand jumps into downtown, maybe for those buildings the prices will hike to 9,000 dirham to 8,000 dirham, but that's just one-off case. You cannot compare it with the whole market. Now downtown average price per square feet is 4,000 to 5,000. Now expect Creek Harbour right now is sitting at 3,000 price per square feet. Expect Creek Harbour to go at least 4,000 to 4,500, and downtown also have to go to that price point. Now Creek Harbour is having right now the new infrastructural developments like metro stations coming up, school coming up, hospitals coming up, Dubai Square Mall, which will be the biggest mall than downtown. I don't want to get into the details of the mall, but again, the highly innovative mall in the whole of Dubai is coming to Dubai Creek Harbour, which is massive, but again, that doesn't mean the prices will jump from 3,000 to 6,000 price per square feet. It could happen maybe in the next 10 to 15 distant future. So all of those communities like downtown Dubai Creek Harbour and other city centers like Business Bay and your beachfront destination have to increase all of it together. So let's imagine right now you're sitting in Dubai after 10 years and your all beachfront communities are completely handed over, like Dubai Island is handed over, Dubai Maritime is handed over, Emaar beachfront is completely 100% ready. Now the beachfront properties will always appreciate more than any other property in the mainland. But here in Dubai Creek Harbour, you have a benefit that the buildings are waterfront, so you can expect the prices to at least more or less be comparatively equal to all the beachfront destinations. But again, beachfront wins all the time, which is why in the last video I've given you the better proposition in which you can maximize your return on equity on the beachfront locations compared to Dubai Creek Harbour. But now these announcements, what they tell us, these announcements tells us that your investment is now safe. Prices will stabilize, prices will increase very organically. The volatility gets out of the market of Dubai Creek Harbour. So this is what I'm seeing in Dubai Creek Harbour in the next coming future. Future is bright, prices will increase. You can expect your asset value, if you can hold it enough, for at least 5 to 7 years. The prices will reach to 4,000 dirham price per square feet if you select the right floor plan. But the rental returns you have to keep in mind. Right now in Dubai Creek Harbour, if the occupancy is 60%, so after 5 to 7 years time, when the mall is ready, metro stations are there, schools are there, families are relocating, the occupancy rate will completely become equal to all the hotel occupancy of Dubai. Like the average occupancy rate right now in Dubai is 81%. So right now, Dubai Creek Harbour will become that kind of a location where the tourists will fall for shopping, to move around in Dubai. They will fall for this location because it's a beautiful location. Right now, it's not accessible unless you're coming by the car. So these things you have to really keep in mind. This is how we evaluate what kind of investment works, what kind of investment won't work. So your investment in any Emaar community is safe. You might not lose money on it, but the target, the objective always meet the criteria when you buy something which is limited in the whole building or the limited in the whole community. Now, to understand like what holds value in real estate. So in real estate terms, three of the things which really have is shown in the case studies before, that park views with green open views like outside of your building or outside of your villa really creates that kind of a value for money. First. Second is your golf course views, and the third one, the last but not least, is the waterfront views or the beachfront views. So this is what Dubai Creek Harbour has, which downtown doesn't have. But again, as a community, they will be around. You have to expect in the next coming few years time, almost like 10,000 plus apartments will come up inside this location of Dubai Creek Harbour. Now, everything aligns, the infrastructure, everything is coming there. The tourist footfall will also come here. The occupancy rate will also get high. So this is what is much more important for a community to thrive, the prices to stabilize or keep on jumping in the future in the upcoming developments. Now in Dubai Hills Estate, no doubt, it also has that kind of an infrastructure, but it doesn't have a metro. Downtown Dubai have the metro, the biggest mall, the largest footfall in the whole world, but still prices have reached to a certain peak in downtown Dubai. But again, there were some mistakes in the planning. Dubai Creek Harbour is the queen of Dubai, which is why the mistakes will not be repeated inside this master plan compared to any other old master plan. Now, you're basically collaborating with the biggest developer outside of China, which is Emaar, right? We are right now standing at the plot of Creek Haven and Creek Bay. So to give you an idea and the visualization of the view, this is your downtown skyline, which we have seen on the master plan, anything which was facing towards the wildlife sanctuary. So this is on the left-hand side is your wildlife sanctuary. This is your Showbaz project ongoing under construction right now. This is your complete downtown skyline, and this is your Cove. Now, Cove have already seen the appreciation which it deserves, right? Because of this prime location. Now, Dubai Creek Harbour will become that kind of a magnet for the upcoming tourism, which we will be experiencing by 2030, which is expected to be 30 million. It will be touching above 30 million. Al Maktoum Airport. So there is a lot happening, which will keep on appreciating the prices of this master plan. But right now you're buying at the very initial stage. I would say it's the second phase of Dubai Creek Harbour. And this is one of the prime plot of Dubai Creek Harbour right now. So right now, the units that I have, the 2-bedroom units, which are exactly facing towards the wildlife sanctuary, they have the multiple views of downtown skyline as well. Now, on the left-hand side, if anything that you will pick up on the corner, on the left-hand side, you will see the next downtown of Dubai Creek Harbour will be coming up. So you will have multiple views of Icon Tower and also the water views. So this is what is most important when you're investing in Dubai. You really need to understand that not all those properties which you're buying, which are very much hype in the market, they might decrease because of their volatility and the value for money is not there. But here in Emaar, all the time. I have never seen the prices got depreciated on which the initial price it got sold. Emaar knows how to climb the prices up by announcing more and more infrastructure and by announcing more and more greater planning. Now you have to keep in mind, Dubai Mall was one of the very successful story in Dubai. Now this Dubai Square Mall is something which is very highly innovative mall which we haven't seen anywhere in the world. It's going to happen in Dubai. It will be the largest mall of Dubai. Now Emaar knows how to create that. So I'm seeing Dubai Creek Harbour as the future of Dubai. I'm not saying it is equivalent to downtown of Dubai, but again, because of the accessibility and the connectivity, it will hold that kind of a value in the future, or maybe higher than that because of the new type of construction and very non-repeated mistakes. Now, the land mass of Dubai Creek Harbour is quite high compared to downtown Dubai, which is why you will see much more density. But again, in that density, there is a lot more to offer. So I hope you like this video. I hope I bring some clarity to your information regarding Dubai Creek Harbour. I know there is a lot of hype and a lot of clients who are contacting me. They do not have enough information because, you know, not every client objective is met by investing in this location of Dubai Creek Harbour. Some of the people have a very different objective when they're investing into real estate asset. So you really need to understand and clarify by consulting with the right consultants who have the experience, who knows the data, who can really talk to you and make you understand what is the future projection looking like. Nobody knows the future, but again, through the data, through the patterns, you can really get that kind of a clarity what can happen in the future. So there are more opportunities available, but there are very less opportunities available right now in the market of Dubai. So my number is given below. You can contact me anytime if you have any confusion investing in Dubai real estate. If you need any clarity on certain products that you're investing in Dubai right now and your agents. Also, if you're dealing directly with developer, you really have to understand they have a biased opinion towards their product, and whatever is in front of them in the table, they have to sell it to you at that because that's their job. Me as a consultant, we have a completely unbiased opinion. We really understand your objective. We really understand what's your goal when you're investing into the market, when you're planning to relocate into the city. We really understand your pain points and what can really meet your criteria of investment in Dubai. So I hope you like this video. My name is Matloob Ahmed Khan. We are the #1 agency of Emaar. We have sold more than 2 billion dirham worth of Emaar properties in the last year. And we will be #1 in the 2025 as well. The numbers I'm going to share with you once it will be official. But to get a priority in Emaar is very important, and to select the right kind of an asset, it's very important. So I thought maybe I should share the rental report before ending this video, because a lot of people watched my last video, but a lot of people didn't watch. They're watching this video for the first time. So just for the sake of the reference, I just wanted to show you the rental reports, like the monthly rental report. Now, keeping in mind the 4 of these tower of Creek Haven and Creek Bay are basically on the very premium side of Dubai Creek Harbour, although the price per square feet is almost 3,000 dirham for the units available right now in this project. But to show you the complete picture right now in this market where there is no metro, there is no Dubai Square Mall, there is no school, there is no accessibility whatsoever unless you drive through a car to Dubai Creek Harbour. The community is beautiful, right? So if you have seen, anyone who have been following my channel, they have seen my Creek Harbour video. I've been moving around and speaking about this community for a while. Now, beautiful community, beautiful structure of the master plan of Emaar. No doubt in the very first phase, there were some mistakes in the older building, which is why the layouts were not as functional, which is why you see there is a gap between ready versus off-plan in Creek Harbour right now. But right now, whatever the Emaar is coming up with, they are taking care of each and everything in this master plan. You won't see that much of a problem with the functionality of the floor plans. Now, the 2 beds and the 3 beds are the properties which are far more liquid if we are thinking in terms of making profit out of our investment. Like liquidating the asset, flipping the asset on the handover or after the handover. Now, this is basically your rental listings uploaded on Bayut right now for Dubai Creek Harbour. So this list is all 2-bedroom apartments. So you see this is like almost around 21,000 monthly, 29,500, 28,000 furnished apartments. So whatever you will buy in any of these properties, I will help you out in arranging the company, the short-term rental company, who can manage your property and manage your guests and everything to have these apartments perform. Now, right now, I will agree that the occupancy rate will not be as high as what we are expecting in the coming few years' time, because the contributing factor to Dubai's economy is the tourism. The tourism industry is very big right now, and it's increasing 21 till 24. Right now we have experienced 18 million, and we are expecting to double our tourism by 2030, right? So whatever the infrastructure is coming up in the city is basically accommodating all of those tourism as well, and your family relocations which is happening. So these kinds of assets, 2 beds and 3 beds, is basically accommodating the family as well and the tourist as well. But we're going to take very conservative figures to have a complete clarity on what you can make out of these properties on the waterfront in Dubai Creek Harbour. Now 28,000, 31,300. Now this, you see, it's a high floor unit, furnished, facing beautiful views, although the whole downtown of Dubai Creek Harbour is not completely ready. So 31,300 is very reasonable rental that you can ask for on a monthly basis. So 22,000, again another unit, 32,000, 31,000, 32,000, 31,000. So average is basically your 30,000 rental for the 2 bedrooms in Dubai Creek Harbour right now. So if you multiply it by 6 months, we're taking very conservative figure because 6 months is a very peak season for Dubai for tourism industry. So multiplied by 6, we are seeing almost 180,000 rental returns per year for the 2 bedroom apartments. Right now in today's market in this community, I'm seeing these rental will jump very high because of the accessibility which will be upcoming, and the occupancy rate will also get high year on year. Now let's have a look at the prices and the sizes of the apartments which are being offered in this project, so that you will have a complete clarity. What are the returns that you can expect from these assets? Your 1 bedrooms, 91 units starting from 1.8 million dirhams. Built up area is 735 square feet. 2 bedroom, 96 units, 1248 square feet. 3.26 million. Compared to any other property in Dubai Creek Harbour, mostly they are ranging from 1,000 to 1,100 square feet. This is almost 1,300 square feet, very big spacious size of 2 beds. 3 bedroom, 27 units in the building, in one building, 1,851 square feet, 5.92 million. Now these are the 2 assets which I personally see as where you can make premiums. I'm not telling you that you will double your investments, but again, the rental returns, these are the very high performing assets right now in Dubai because of the trend of the kind of tourism which is moving towards the city. We see these kinds of assets performing. Although 1 beds are also very running on the rental return, but you cannot expect it to increase 50% or 60% return on equity on those kinds of 1 bedroom apartments, because the prices are already touching at 1.8 million. So there is so much you can do with this kind of a price. Now payment plan is very simple of Emaar. It's always 80-20, but as you can see on the 5th installment, 40% construction completion, Emaar will ask you for like in 2028, since 2028 till 2029, the whole payment plan is construction linked, but until 2027. So every year Emaar asks you 2 installments. So right now we are at the end of the year. We're sitting at December right now. So after 10%, there will be a next 10% in January, and then July. So January till July, you will be paying 20%, and right now if you book, you'll be paying 10%. So this is very basic payment plan of Emaar. Now let's discuss briefly the floor plans. So this is your typical 1 bed in Creek Bay. So like the layouts are more or less similar in each and every unit. So this part is your entrance. Right when you enter, you have your open kitchen on the left hand side. Very good for European families, because Dubai Creek Harbour is attracting European families, not more Indian families. So the tourism is also coming from that part of the world. So the living dining area is almost like 4.1 by 3.9 meter, very spacious size. You have a very ample amount of space on the balcony as well, 5.02. So imagine you have a unit which is facing towards a wildlife sanctuary and also the water in Dubai Creek Harbour. So you have a very good view. If the unit is furnished, it will perform very well. Your bedroom is almost like 3.85 to 3.32 meter, very great size. And you have your storeroom at this part, and you have your bathroom 3.0 by 2.02. Now in 2 bed, this is your entrance foyer. Right when you enter, on the right hand side, you have your open kitchen 4.2 by 2.5. Then you have your living area, very segregated, very thoughtful planning. 5.6 by 4.96 meter. So you have your whole space dedicated for your guests. And then on the left hand side, you have your first bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. And then you have your master bedroom 3.9 by 3.7 with a walk-in wardrobe and the master bathroom. So like quarter of the size of an apartment is basically dedicated towards just the master bedroom. So you have your second bedroom, and then you have wraparound balcony. So this is what I'm trying to explain. You pick up a unit which has from this side a water view and this side the Creek Tower view on the corner side. This is the kind of a floor plan which will work, and this is the kind of floor plan which will be limited in supply in the whole building. Now 3 bedrooms are mostly placed in the very premium side of the building. So this is your entrance foyer. Right after the entrance, you have your open kitchen and the living area. So you have a 5.6 by 5 meter, very ample amount of space. 4.2 by 2.5 is your kitchen area. Right on the right hand side, you have your powder room, and then you have your bedroom 3.5 by 3.1 with another bathroom dedicated for this first bedroom. And then once you go a little bit further towards your apartment, you have another bedroom, which on the right hand side you have your maid's room with a maid's bathroom, and then you have your another bedroom. So these 2 bedrooms are sharing one bathroom. You have your powder bathroom as well, but these 2 bedrooms are sharing one bathroom. So this is another thing that I see quite challenging. But again, you have your master bedroom, very ample amount of space with a walk-in wardrobe and everything, 3.8 by 3.7 with a balcony access from this part. So this, and you also have wraparound balcony on the corner from the living room. So these are the kind of assets which will perform very good on rental side as well, and making you premium, because they will attract mostly the European families. They will be happy to pay you premium at that point. Because the population is also increasing, economy is also prospering, and there is a lot of new infrastructure coming up which is supporting the family relocation inside this community. So I hope this video brings clarity to your information about this new launch in Dubai Creek Harbour. Don't fall for the hype. Always look at the data, get a complete clarity, get a complete confidence. I never push any of my clients to buy because of the hype in any launch. Always understand these things a little bit take time. Now, when I was at the site on the plot, this is the actual view that you will be getting from that plot. So again, the stability of the asset will be there, the utilization of your asset will be there. You will not have a challenge to rent these kinds of properties because you're buying something very premium right now, and there will be a lot of supply coming up in the future as well, and Emaar is planning ahead. So if you're confused about investing in Dubai, and a lot of brokers are pushing you to buy something just because of the hype, contact me on my given number. We'll have a very complete conversation, very clear conversation with a very data-backed information of the market. So you will have a complete clarity what to choose and what not to choose. Not every project which is being launched in the market is going to make you the returns that you're expecting when you're investing into Dubai. And a lot of brokers are overselling their clients, giving them not the right information, not the clear information, and just making them jump towards a decision because of the less unit availability. Now, this is where the right and truthful consultant will guide you that what is the actual situation in the market for these kinds of property launches. So I hope you like this video. I hope it adds some value to your information. If you're thinking to invest in Dubai and you need assistance understanding the actual picture and what is happening and what is the future, so I hope you like this video. I try to bring as much clarity as I can through the experience that I have and the kind of a network I have. I really dig deep into the numbers and understand and try to be as truthful as possible, as honest as possible through the data, so that people have the best experience when they're investing in Dubai. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Matlub Ahmed Khan signing out.